Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the home opener for the Howard Community College Dragons men's lacrosse season of 2024. Mark Winkle bringing you the action today as we have our season opener right here in Columbia, Maryland, as Howard takes on the Naval Academy Preparatory School to kick off this season. It's a new year and a whole lot of fresh faces for the Dragons. There are a few returning sophomores that are starting today, including in goal for Howard, the sophomore goalie number 21, Braden Cheney. Cheney played in 7 games in the 2023 season, had a 2-4 record with a 12.80 goals allowed average and a 55% save percentage. Starting up front for Howard, you got Gianni Karam, freshman Cyrus Fridenikos, and fellow sophomore JT Herrick as the starting 3 attackers. Karam finished the season strong for Howard last year, had 8 goals and 6 assists. Herrick, 3 goals and 10 assists. Both players played mostly midfield and now being moved up to attack. Starting midfield for Howard, you've got number 2, Joe Patty, number 4, Joe Hathaway, and number 7, Ethan Ferrani. For the close defenders, number 31, Caden Hawk, number 35, another sophomore, Mason Bowler, and number 5, Kobe Brown. Taking the first faceoff for Howard will be one of the best faceoff men in the NJCA last year, Eric Harrell. He was phenomenal. Went 161 for 237 from the faceoff circle last year. Appears to be going up against number 21, Andrew Daly, in the faceoff circle. Referees taking their time, trying to get both players set. And we are underway as Harrell wins it away cleanly. Harrell taking it all himself, takes the shot, bounces one. It's going to bounce over the crossbar, and number 3, Eric Harrell, gets the first shot of the season for Howard and just off the mark. Howard will get their midfielders in. Hathaway, as the Dragons will pass around, get everybody some touches, and get their half-field offense set. This is Joe Patty. Gives up to Verani. Looking to take on his man one-on-one. Gets around his screen, Shatton all over him, however, and he'll just give it up. Hathaway. Verani. Playing a little 2-man game. Good screen set by Verani. Checked away, and there it goes. It's going to be a turnover by number 4, Joe Hathaway, caused by number 13, Dustin Shatton, and it'll be number 24, Broderick Freeman with the ground ball for Navy. It will be a good clear for Navy. See Navy with their limited roster, but players playing two-way, as this is Andrew Daly, who just threw in his long pole and now takes the short stick and gets into the offensive half. If there's one thing that can be said for these service academies, they are in phenomenal shape and can play both ways. What a shot there, as it's going to be Jack Ponzio, number 27, an unassisted goal. And Navy will get on the board first. Anthony, goal. For guests, just scored. Navy goal by number 27, Jack Ponzio. It will be Harrell and Daly in the face-off circle to start things off once again. Harrell able to flip it back. Herbert had it. Ball is still on the ground. It's a mad scramble for it. Now it gets flipped up into the air, and the Howard long pole will grab it. This is Kobe Brown. And that one's going to be saved away. Now it's going to be Navy coming back. Navy will settle things down. This is Ben Ruiz for Navy. Daly trying to direct traffic. Now it's going to be Bartels trying to take on his man one-on-one. Good defense from Herbert. Pass behind the goal to the X. This is Ponzio. Just got done scoring a goal a minute ago. Let's see if he can add to it, or will Howard have the answer for him this time. Ponzio gets inside again, and once again it is Jack Ponzio with the unassisted goal, as Ponzio puts the washer on spin cycle, puts in his second goal of the game. Navy goal scored by number 27, Jack Ponzio. So 3 minutes into the game, and Navy already ahead 2-0. Harrell and Daly once again. This time it's caught under their feet, and I believe the referees are going to call a hold on this, and it will go Howard's way.
No violation and no ball.
So Harrell 3 for 3 from the faceoff circle so far for Howard. That is certainly not the issue so far, but this is, as Howard has not gotten any good shots so far. Herrick gives it up. Patty, he'll line one up and shoots and goals. Number 2, Joe Patty gets the first goal of the season for Howard. Number 41, JT Herrick with the assist, and Howard is on the board. Howard goal, scored by number 2, Joe Patty. Assisted by number 41, JT Herrick. It is going to be Harrell and Daly in the faceoff circle again. Herrick able to hit that one away, and it's going to be picked up by Jamison Smith of the Dragons. Harrell picks up the ground ball as that one was loose. Passes it up, but it's going to be high, and it's going to be intercepted by number 3, Parker Love. Bounce pass across as Bartels absorbs the hit and will keep going. Bartels takes another couple hits, but still able to keep possession for Navy, as they will be able to get into their possession. I wasn't sure if you got that. As we will have our first yellow flag on the field. We'll see what the call is. It'll be a penalty against the Howard, number 31, Caden Hawk, a 30-second penalty. And then it's a minor. M-I. Yes, or Y. Yep, there you go. So Navy with the first man-up opportunity of the game.
Goes back to 60 now. And that was a shot by 21 for them and a save for your goalie. Shot 3 is high.
Another shot there, but that one's going to go high, and no backup for Navy. Howard, the goalkeeper Cheney, able to run behind and able to get possession for the Dragons.
Clearing attempt.
Cheney passes across. And a good one there as the Dragons get the the clean clear. Hathaway. Howard sticking with their first midfield. It is still Patty, Hathaway, and Nikos. Hathaway takes a big shot, and it's going to be a penalty coming up against Love.
Goes to 60 on the slash on 3 Navy. 1 minute. So it's a major.
So it'll be a cross-checking against Parker Love.
From 10, right? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
Howard moving the ball around, their first man-up opportunity. Herrick from the top. Good pump fake from Verani. Now he will let it go and scores! Ethan Verani finds the bottom right corner. And the man-up goal will tie the game up at 2-2. Dragons man-up goal scored by number 7, Ethan Verani. Assisted by number 41, J.T. Herrick. Terrell and Daly once again, and this time it's going to be a hold against Terrell, and he'll lose his first face-off of the game. This is Ponzio. Ponzio looking for his hat trick. That shot's going to be a little bit on the high side, but Cheney had it covered nonetheless. Navy had the backup, so they will keep possession. Moving it around the perimeter. Daly, the face-off man, involved in the offense. Bartels gives it behind to Ponzio. Howard will certainly be aware of where number 27 is from now on. Maybe even looking to slide a second body over to him if he starts making a move. This is Daly trying to take on Bowler. Excuse me, that's Tyler Redinger with the long stick midi. Ponzio gets ahead of steam, moving forward. Now we'll try to spin back. Good switch by the Dragons, but now Ponzio's got a short stick on him. Let's see if he tries to take advantage. Gives it up, a big hit from the Dragons. Ball is on the ground. There's a fight for it. Gavin Gianeschi still trying to go for it, and it's going to be Howard ball. Good defense from the Dragons. They'll look to move quickly, but the pass by Karam just off the mark. Howard goes quickly. This is going to be the long pull. Redinger with the quick shot. That's going to be wide, and no backup for Howard. And that quick possession will go against the Dragons. Long pass by the goalkeeper. Perez hits the mark, and Navy with the good clear will be able to move it forward. Differing styles here, as you can see. Navy has no problem just slowing down the pace, trying to milk out the shot clock each possession and getting a good shot. Howard pushing the pace a lot more, trying to get those quick shots, seeing if they can catch Navy off guard. Ponzio spins to his left, a low shot, and that's going to be just wide. Wendell thought about trying to chase after, or excuse me, Cheney.
Now the clock starts again. It's like basketball. Ball goes out of bounds.
Bartels. Still Bartels trying to get around his man. Bartels gets tripped up. No flag on the field. And it's going to go in anyway, and now the flags are going to fly as Navy could get a goal and a man up here. We'll see if the referees will wave off the penalty, but nonetheless, what a play there.
6 from 9. Goal 6, assist 9.
So it will be an unnecessary roughness penalty on Nolan Torgerson for 1 minute. Navy goal. Scored by number 6, Butler Chesson. Assisted by number 9, Reggie Bartels. Penalty against the Dragons. Number 14, Nolan Torgerson. Unnecessary roughness. It's a 1 minute penalty. So Navy does get the goal and the penalty and now get a chance to double up their lead with a man up. Parker Love with the long pole in there on the man up offense. Not something you see very often. Ponzio will try the tight angle shot. That's going to go wide. Referees will stop clock, and looks like they're taking a look at the goal real quick, make sure there's not a hole in it. Fortunately, there is not. Ponzio finds Daly. Now the Navy midshipmen moving the ball quickly, moving around. Ponzio trying to get around Bowler. Daly with the shot, stopped there by Cheney, but another flag on the field, and that is likely going to go against Howard. It will indeed. And the penalty will go against Tyler Redinger for the unnecessary roughness. Howard will be 2 men down. Penalty against Howard, number 25, Tyler Redinger. Unnecessary roughness, 1 minute penalty.
And it's not an extra man opportunity unless the first one clears. So you can go back and change it.
So Howard will have 17 seconds of having to fend off 2 men down. First penalty winding down, but that will be it as another goal scored by Navy. It was number 15, Alec Gregorick, who put it in. Number 20, Ben Ruiz with the assist. And the man-up goal will see Navy go up 2 goals. Yeah, clear. Navy man-up goal, scored by number 15, Alec Gregorick. Assisted by number 20, Ben Ruiz. So once again, Howard finds themselves down by 2 goals, having to chase the Navy Academy Preparatory School. And another flag is on the field. This one's going to go against Howard as well. So Navy will get credit for the face-off win on the penalty. And it looks like Gavin Gianeschi will be the one to take a knee in the penalty box. Dragons occupying the sin bin way too much in this first quarter. So it will be against Gavin Gianeschi. Penalty on Howard, number 16, Gavin Gianeschi. Illegal body check to the head, 1 minute, full time.
It could end up being more than one, but start for yes.
So Navy with a full minute of being a man up and another glorious opportunity for them to continue to increase this lead. Howard, well, their man down team is certainly getting plenty of practice in this first game. Good save by Cheney. That's going to be knocked straight up as Ponzio had that shot saved. Ball bouncing around. Referees will stop the shot. A late shot there. Well after the referee had blown his whistle, so certainly a dangerous play to say the least. No. Ponzio has to come out after he had some wardrobe malfunction issues going on, but Howard will get possession, and that's big for them as they have 40 seconds to kill off this penalty and should be able to do so as long as they don't turn it over. Pass across the middle, but the commentator's curse. Ball is kicked by Navy. It's going to go out of bounds. It should be Howard ball, and it will be. So the Dragons luckily get a good clear on that one with a little bit of luck on their side, but it will be the Dragons who get the offensive opportunity. 15 seconds left on the penalty, and everybody content to just see it wait out.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So the penalty is released, and Howard back to even strength. Looking to try to claw back once again. Herrick. Howard back to their first midfield. Haven't seen much of their second midfield. I think we saw maybe 1 or 2 possessions with them, but Dragons really sticking with this first midfield, trying to catch up. Verani. Verani trying to get around his man. Gives up to Hathaway. Hathaway gives it to Herrick at the X. He's got his head up, tries to pass it through traffic. Ball is knocked down. It's going to be a fight for the ground ball, and this is going to be a big one. And it's going to be Navy that comes away with it. So the turnover by number 41, Herrick. And it's going to be picked up by number 13, Dustin Shatton.
No, 11 has the cost for number 13 on the ground ball.
2.5 minutes left in the first quarter. Ponzio comes onto the field, and Howard's going to have to switch off onto him. Ponzio inside. What a pass, but the ball is going to be, behind the back shot by Gregorick, and it just went over the net. Certainly a fancy opportunity for Gregorick. Bounce shot, that's going to go in, and Navy has added to their lead. Andrew Daly, number 21, puts it in. And the Dragons now trailing by 3. Navy goal scored by number 21, Andrew Daly. It is going to be a new face-off man for Howard, as it's going to be Rory Blanchard getting his first opportunity. Blanchard trying to chase after, but it's going to be Daly that wins it away, gets the ground ball from it. It's going to be Bartels coming around. Blanchard following him still. Ponzio with the ball from the wing. Working on Kobe Brown. Ponzio gets around two diving Howard players. Bodies and sticks flying everywhere, but in the end, it's going to be a save made by Cheney. Quick pass goes up the field as both players went for the body. Nobody went for the ball, but afterwards, it's going to be Ruiz who comes up with the ball. Shot is going to be wide, and Howard has the backup. Howard this time does get the good clearance and some good footwork by Kobe Brown to make sure not to cross midline. 45 seconds left in the first quarter. Howard trying to pull one back before the end of this first period. See Sam Kuistani, number 34 in there for Howard. He'll get a run. Patty trying to take on Bartels. Bartels all over Patty. No space for him to work with, so he'll just give it up to Karam behind the net. Karam gives up to Nikos. Had an open look. Now we'll try it under pressure. Bounces one, but it's going to be saved away by Perez. Perez, Hail Mary throw across the field, but it's going to go goalie to goalie. Now Cheney will try the same thing back the other way, and the goalie's just playing catch as it will bring an end to this first quarter. The Dragons trailing 5-2. We'll take a quick break and be back with you after this. Second quarter about to begin here in Columbia, Maryland. The Howard Community College Dragons in the season opener trailing the Navy Preparatory School 5-2. And it's going to be one away by Navy. Picked up by number 20, Ben Ruiz.
told me when he pissed him on the sky, that's 80. And then he did like this.
But no, we did, but I can't help it.
Gregorick.
Like basketball, you know.
Gregorick still working on his man. It's going to be stripped away. Number 15, Gregorick, has it picked by number 35, Mason Bowler. Ground ball is going to be picked up by number 25, Tyler Redinger. So good clear from Navy. Howard with the possession. Patty. Long pass, and that turnover by Patty as the pass was high. This is Bartels getting across midline and gets the good clear for Navy. Ruiz from the elbow. Ponzio flips the pass from behind the net again. Ruiz tries the wraparound shot. It's going to be saved by Cheney, number 20, with the shot, but he picks up his own rebound, gets the ground ball. This shot is going to be by number 27, Ponzio. That's going to go off the post. Navy with the possession once more. They'll get a fresh 60 on the shot clock. Ponzio. His shot is going to be saved by Cheney. Cheney under a lot of pressure from Ponzio. He's going to go himself, and the stick gets knocked out. The turnover by number 21, Howard. Cheney caused by number 27, Ponzio, and then give the ground ball to number 6, Butler Chesson. So Cheney unable to get rid of the ball quickly. Ponzio has that shot go wide, but it's going to be another penalty against the Dragons. So it's going to be a penalty against Kobe Brown for the slash. Gets a 1-minute penalty. Penalty against Howard. Number 5, Kobe Brown. Slashing. It's a 1-minute penalty. Ponzio, he'll try a quick shot, saved by Cheney. Ponzio let that one loose in a flash, but Cheney was all over that one. Howard on the clear attempt. Smith has that one picked off. It's going to be number 3 with the caused turnover and ground ball, but Parker Love. And then it's going to go in as Butler Chesson gets the goal, give the assist to Parker Love, and Navy ahead 6-2. Navy goal, scored by number 6, Butler Chesson, assisted by number 3, Parker Love. It's going to be Blanchard and Daly in the faceoff circle once again, and Blanchard wins this one away cleanly. Howard with the possession. Karam from behind the net. Karam still looking for somewhere to go. Will flip it to the other side of the field to Herrick. Koestani. Howard, not much movement in front of net, mostly sticking around the perimeter. Now you see a cutter going through the middle as Hathaway. But Herrick, under so much pressure, never had a chance to even look at the cutter. Coming off of the screen is Patty. Gives it back to Karam. Looking for an opening. Skip pass to Karam. Howard down to 10 seconds on the shot clock. Herrick. Not going any time quickly. Now flips a pass across, and it's going to be missed. And just not a good possession for the Dragons, as that will be a turnover against Herrick, number 41. And Navy with the ball. Daly. Gives it to Ruiz. Redinger. Pushing him off the spot. They get it to Ponzio at the X. Bit of a moving screen. The referees call it. Good job by them catching that, as Butler Chesson just took a sidestep into trying to get the pick. And referees didn't miss it. Howard gets the ball back. Redinger. And Howard turns it over in a couple ways, throws the ball away, also had an offside there, so a sloppy possession from Howard. Take your pick on that one, but certainly nothing good as the Dragons give it up once more midway through the second quarter. Brown slips, trying to take care of Ponzio. Gets some help from Patty. Now Ponzio gets around. Shot is going to be saved by Cheney. Howard gets the clear. Hits the corner. Herrick. They'll move it behind the net. Karam taking his time. Howard took their time a little bit too much two possessions ago, and took the shot clock violation. Needing to get inside a little bit quicker this time. And the ball is on the ground once more. Patty has it knocked down by Love. Still a fight for it. And Howard gets the ground ball, as it's going to be Patty that comes up with it. Karam, shot, and that's going to somehow find its way through. It looked like it hit the chest of the goalkeeper Perez and then just bounced in. So the Dragons catch a break, but the goal will count. Howard now down by 3, trying to get back in it. Howard goal scored by number 13, Gianni Karam. So Karam puts in his first goal. And with 6.5 left in the second quarter, the Dragons starting to make their comeback, seeing if they can get a little bit closer before the halftime intermission. Blanchard takes that one away from Daly and gets another win. Blanchard starting to find some rhythm at the face-off circle. Karam flips it around. Kuasteni to Varani, as Varani will get instruction from his sideline. Giving it up to Hathaway. Hathaway, he's got a short stick. We'll take a run on him. Hathaway with the shot. It's going to be a kick save by Perez. Howard will be there on the sideline. It'll be a 60-second shot clock reset. And good save by Perez in the end on that one. Hathaway trying to make another run on Ruiz. This time he goes high, and it's going to be saved by Perez again. The ground ball is going to be picked up by Danicos. Then his shot is going to be saved. Referees are going to wave off the goal as they're saying that the play was dead on that one. Shot saved by him as well. Penalty on Navy number 3, Parker Love. Illegal body check to the head. 2 minutes, full time. So the Dragons with a glorious opportunity to catch up here. A 2-minute full-time penalty to Parker Love for the illegal body check to the head. And Dragons could look to get a couple here on this man-up opportunity. Just got to start with one, however, and we'll see how their man-up works. Moving it around quickly, trying to see if they can find an opening, but then just thrown away, and that's exactly what you don't want to do. Give the turnover to Joe Patty, number 2, as he just missed that catch. Howard now will be able to double team on the clear attempt, but Navy will complete it anyway. Broderick Freeman. And finally, Navy had been spending the last 10 seconds trying to call a timeout. They get it. We'll take a quick break and be back with you after this short timeout. Timeout, Navy. 4:53 left in the second quarter. The Howard Dragons down 6-3. They still have a minute and a half left on their man up. But right now it is Navy with possession of the ball, and the Dragons will have to try to see if they can knock it free and take advantage of this penalty. Ball is down already, as that is Ponzio, and it's going to be a push. Ponzio loses possession. Good job by Tyler Redinger, number 25, for causing that turnover. And Howard gets the possession back that they needed so badly. Howard with possession, 48 seconds left in the penalty. At this point, just needing to try to get a goal out of it. Originally probably hoping that they could get a couple. Now just looking to get one. Ball is down once again. It's going to be Herrick who gets the ground ball. Patty. Quick shot, and that's going to be wide and out of play. 7 seconds left on the shot clock as Patty had that one just wide of the net.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Inside, and Hathaway scores on the bouncer. Joe Hathaway puts it in, give the assist to number 41, JT Herrick, and the Dragons are able to pull a goal back on the man up. Dragons goal scored by number 4, Joe Hathaway. Assisted by number 41, JT Herrick. Howard wins the faceoff. It's going to be Caden Hawk, number 31, with the ground ball. They're looking to push the pace. Herrick. Moving the ball around to Nikos. Kuasteni finds Herrick. Moving the ball around more. It's going to be Hathaway with the jump shot. It's going to be saved on the low one by Perez. Navy moving it quickly. Ponzio gives it back to Ruiz, number 20, with the shot. That's going to be saved, and it's going to stay with Navy. 2:13 left in the second quarter. Big save by Cheney on that one. Ponzio from behind the net. He'll try around the other side away. The ball pops loose again. Redinger called for the hold, but it's going to be Howard ball. So Ponzio with the turnover, and Tyler Redinger gets credit for the caused turnover. Howard gets the clear. Minute 30 left. Howard will call the timeout. 47 left on the shot clock, 109 on the game clock for the second quarter. We'll charge it up. It's low battery. We're going to charge it up. We have that one's still working, so it's got 47 left. Thank you, Tim. Where's the charger? Where is there a cord for it? Oh, did Will only have one cord for charging those things? So, Anthony, at halftime, we're going to take that whole thing with the generator and the scoreboard, and we're going to move it to midfield, around where the orange cone is. No, no, no. Nice, we had a facility manager here right now. Back here at the waning seconds of the second quarter, Howard still trailing 6-4, trying to see if they can cut that deficit in half. They've got 40 on the shot clock, so can't hold for last shot here, but can wind this clock down pretty much down to the halftime. Moving around to Patty. Patty will take on the short stick, one-on-one, picks up the double team. Hathaway bounced the shot off of his teammate. Ball is still bouncing around behind the net. It's still in play. And referee is going to say that the Navy player was out of bounds when he touched the ball, so Howard will get possession. Herrick. Herrick dumps it off. Shot is going to be saved at the shot clock buzzer. What a save there by Perez. And Howard will call the timeout. So the timeout is end up calling with 9 seconds left. Timeout, Howard. Nine seconds left in the second quarter. Howard coming off of the timeout, trying to see if Coach Faust can draw up the play to sneak in one last goal here. It's going to be Karam from the wing. Karam looking for the pass across. It's not there. Now he'll go across. Finds Patty. Patty with no time left. Cannot get the shot off. Good defense by Navy. And that will do it for us in the first half. Plenty of action, and it is going to be the midshipmen who take a 6-4 lead as we hit our halftime intermission. We'll take a break and be back with you after this break. Second half underway here in Columbia, Maryland. Working through our technical malfunctions and trying to keep going in this season opener for the Dragons. Eric Harrell able to win the first faceoff for Howard. Varani moving around to Koistani. Hathaway gives up to Patty. Patty coming off of the screen. Varani. Not much on the shot clock as he tries to pass it off. Hathaway unable to, or excuse me, Patty unable to make the catch, so turnover goes to number 2, Joe Patty. And Howard with a wasted first possession. Couldn't get a shot off. Navy on the clear attempt, high pass, caught by Daly. Daly still going forward with it. Blanchard trying to chase him down. Daly passes it across, looking for Gregorick. Ball is on the ground. Gregorick trying to shield his man off. And it is now going to be taken by the Dragons. So Gregorick gets the turnover, number 15. And Howard's number 5, Kobe Brown, gets the ground ball. Long pass across. Varani trying to catch it and will not be able to. Turnover by the Dragons. And that's going to be an illegal screen called against number 8, Mason Lopez. Shot off balance there as the long pole, Redinger, let one loose. It goes wide of the net, but Howard keeps possession. Shot by Danikos. That's going to be saved. The bounce shot by number 17 gets into the chest of Perez. Going back the other way is Bartels. Bartels has his stick checked under double pressure, tries to get rid of it. Stick goes up into the head of Ponzio. And the referees will say that because his helmet came off, he's got to come off the field, and Howard will get possession. So a turnover to Navy. Brown passes it off, gives it to Torgerson. Torgerson comes off. Still moving it around as it's going to be Koistani who comes up with it. Patty looking for the isolation move. He'll try the shot that's going to sail just high of the net. Didn't miss by much, but Howard will keep possession. Patty from the X. Ball is knocked loose. And it's going to be scooped up by Shatton. Shatton still going with it. Now he'll give it up for Gregorick. And Howard will be offsides, and that's so the flag is down. So Navy with a free possession here. Gregorick gives up to Ponzi. Ponzio picked up his own ground ball. Ponzio with the shot is going to be saved by Cheney. Ball will be picked up, but it will be an offsides call against Howard. Offsides on Howard, served by number 14, Nolan Torgerson. 30 seconds always minor. Yes. So Navy, Ponzio running through, and Ponzio with the bounce shot is going to be saved by Cheney. Ponzio still in the crease.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release.
Howard able to survive another power play by Navy. Gets the clear across through Verani. Patty. Passed across Kuistani. Bounce shot. That's going to be saved. Another big one by Perez. He gives up to Bartels, who's going to just take him on the Howard team on his own. Now gives it up. And a good pass by Bartels. .805 left in this third quarter. Neither team has scored so far in this third quarter. Has seen some good scoring opportunities, but the goalies have stood strong. Bartels tries to pass across, looking for Gabe Catalano. Catalano, number 14, can't catch the pass cleanly. Now the ball is down going the other way, and Verani gives it up. Navy gets it back. Ponzio gets it, passes across. Bartels' shot is in. Number 9, Bartels gets the goal, give the assist to Alec Gregorick, and Navy has increased their lead. Navy goal scored by number 9, Reggie Bartels, assisted by number 15, Alec Gregorick. So it'll be Harrell going up against Daly in the face-off circle. And it's won away by Daly. Daly will switch sticks, and now will immediately get into play. Good dodge against Blanchard. Ruiz from behind the net. They'll keep it spread out. Bartels passes across. It's going to be knocked down by Cheney. Ball is still on the ground. It's going to be knocked up once again. Nobody is going to catch it cleanly. And it was finally grabbed. It's going to be Jameson Smith, and it is a huge takedown there. And we will have a penalty ensuing with the yellow laundry on the field. Penalty on Navy number 14, Gabe Catalano. Illegal bottom check to the head, 1 minute, full time. So guys, full time means that if a goal is scored, it's not cleared. Keep the penalty on. So Howard with another big opportunity as Gabe Catalano gets the 1 minute full time penalty for an illegal body check to the head. Howard hasn't had a ton of luck with their man up so far in this game. Trying to see if they can find a little bit of productivity here. Patty will try a quick shot. What a snapshot it is, and the goal, and more penalties on the field. And it looks like it will be after the flag, or excuse me, after the play, so we could have a double man up for the Dragons. Dragons man up goal, scored by number 2, Joe Patty. Penalty against Navy number 11, Ethan Cumming. Unnecessary roughness. It's a 1 minute penalty. One. Yep. Good job, Anthony. All right. So if a goal is scored, 11's penalty gets cleared, but 14's does not. If you look on the thing, it says. Okay, I got it. Yeah, instead of clear all penalties, it's just one. Yeah. So Howard with the 2 men up for 37 seconds. So it's going to be number 3 on each side, Harrell and Love, taking face-offs. And Harrell will win that away cleanly. Howard tries to go quick now. See if they can take advantage. Herrick from the top of the key. Karam with the quick shot. That's going to bounce wide. Kuasani can't make the catch. It's going to be go across half line, and Howard unable to take advantage of the 2-man opportunity. An unenforced error against Howard. Now Ruiz thought about going for goal, instead pulls it back. Still 13 seconds left on the other penalty against Navy.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release.
And just like that, Navy has been able to kill off the 2-man penalty. The Dragons, they do get 1 man-up goal from the first one, but unable to take advantage of the 2-man. Bartels taking on Patty. Gets inside. Oh, a crunching hit by Redinger, and that will bring about a flag. Bartels made a good dodge inside, and Redinger tried to come in and help. And now we're going to get another flag, and it's likely going to be some unsportsmanlike conduct on Howard, as a few words there were probably not what the referee wanted to hear. Penalty against Howard. Number 25, Tyler Redinger. Illegal body check to the head. 2 minutes full time. Penalty to Howard. Number 7, Ethan Verani. Unsportsmanlike conduct. 1 minute full time. So some mental mistakes from the Dragons, and now Navy has a chance to add to their lead, as the Dragons will now this time be 2 men down. Navy content to just move it around, force that Dragons defense to tire themselves out, shifting around. Now Ponzi will try a shot that's going to be blocked away. It's going to be picked up by Gregorick on the ground ball. Now a quick shot by Daly. That one's going to be high. Ponzio. Ruiz and Love playing 2-man game. Now they'll switch to Ponzio. Love with the long pole, dodges inside, shot, and it's going to be into the roof of the net and goal. Don't clear the penalties, don't clear the penalties. Leave them both. Leave them both, yep. They're both full time. 3-goal unassisted, man up. Navy goal, scored by number 3, Parker Love. So the long pole scores the man-up goal unassisted. And with them being full-time penalties, the Dragons are not out of the danger zone yet, as it's still 13 seconds left on the Verani penalty and another minute 13 on the Redinger penalty. Harrell by himself in the midfield, able to win the face-off away. That is huge for Howard. So the first penalty is released. Howard now to 5 men in the offensive zone. This is Blanchard with the ball, and he will flip it back to Herrick. Navy's players on the field looking to their coaching staff, trying to get some instruction about if they want to press this, but they don't seem too intent on needing to really put a whole lot of pressure on, considering they're still up by 3 with 3 minutes left in this third quarter. 37 on the shot clock, 23 on the penalty, so if Howard just waits for the whole penalty, they'll have just a few seconds left to try to get a shot off. Down to 10 on the penalty.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release.
And now a flag is coming out, as it looked like Karam took a shot to the head. Referees have been busy in this one, and it's going to actually be a holding, so it'll be a minor 30-second penalty on number 21, Andrew Daly. Penalty on Navy, number 21, Andrew Daly. 30 seconds for holding. Man up. So Howard now with the man-up opportunity for 30 seconds. Seems like it's been quite some time since we have any kind of even strength. Quick shot by number 4, Hathaway. That's going to be saved by Perez.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
Karam
1. Release.
picks up the ball as the penalty is released. Skip pass across, flipping it around, but Kuastani lost control. Verani gets the ground ball for Howard. Howard still got 35 on the shot clock. Don't need to force it here. Patty tries the turnaround jump shot, takes a shot while doing so. That's going to be saved, and Patty looks like he's hurt after that one. Navy able to work it around after the good clear, but certainly concerns for the health of Joe Patty as he's coming off the field holding on to his arm. Inside Gregorick, wide open. Nobody picked him up on the cut. Number 15, Gregorick on the goal. Give number 27, Ponzio, the assist. And Navy has increased their lead once again. Navy goal, scored by number 15, Alec Gregorick. Assisted by number 27, Jack Ponzio. So it'll be Harrell and Daly once again in the face-off circle. And it's going to be hit backwards by Daly, picked up by Navy. This is number 20, Ruiz, with the ground ball, as he will slow it down. Ruiz. High pass. Gregorick has it go off the top of his stick. It's rolling into the corner, hasn't out yet. And Gregorick did have his foot out of bounds when he played for it, and it's going to be Howard ball. Oh no, they're saying it's going to be Navy ball. Oh my goodness, I don't think Howard even touched the ball there. So Navy gets an extra possession out of this one. Daly tries the shot. That's going to be just a bit high. 16 on the shot clock. Quick pass across. Gregorick's shot is going to go wide. And that will be the end of the third quarter. Navy increases their lead to 9-5. We will take one more break and be back with you for fourth quarter action after this. 45 minutes in the books, 15 to go here in Columbia, Maryland, as the Dragons trailing by 4 goals, needing to find something here in this fourth quarter. Harrell gets things started and able to get the face-off. Howard will immediately give it up, though, however, as Herbert lost control. And Navy will get the first offensive settled possession despite losing the face-off. Ponzio tries a bounce shot. It's going to be saved by Cheney. Fight for the ground ball. Still fighting for it. Ball still on the ground. Nobody is able to get possession. And now an illegal procedure is called, and Howard will get possession. Kobe Brown will pick it up for Howard. Quick pass across, and they will immediately turn it over as Mason Bowler could not catch the pass. Another wasted opportunity for Howard. Pass across, Gregorick inside, a wide open Gabe Catalano, and Catalano puts it in. Navy once again doubling up Howard, 10-5. Goal 14, assist 15. Navy goal, scored by number 14, Gabe Catalano. Assisted by number 15, Alec Gregorick. Harrell able to win that away from Daly. Howard, not their best game ever, but you can't fault Harrell. He's had another fantastic day in the face-off circle. Wind picking up here. We had a lot of rain in the forecast originally. So far, it's held off. Grateful to everyone out here for that being the case. Verani finds Karam. Good news for Howard fans. Patty back out there after the injury he took earlier, but seems to be okay. Quick shot by Kuastani is going to be saved. Ground ball is picked up by Patty. He'll try a quick shot. That's going to go wide. Ground ball for Karam, and he's going to take a shot on the sideline. And Howard able to get the quick timeout on the sideline as Karam was about to get pushed out, but some good job by the Howard coaching staff to keep possession with the timeout. Timeout. Howard. I'm out of shape, guys. I can't take any more sprints across the field.
Mark, I can't run anymore. I'm hurt. I'm injured. Briefly do it.
Anthony, we're just lucky that you can walk.
Yo, your leg jump. I can't jump with one leg. This is the worst thing ever. I've never seen that before.
The way your body is right now, you're as old as I am. And that's saying something. That ain't good. That is not something you want to hear. Anthony, you coming back next year?
I got it.
Good.
I want to get an offer.
Good. I don't care about your offer. I just want another. I want to actually see you on the court for once.
Yeah, I was about to say. You've been here for so long. I've never seen
Yeah.
Not so long.
You've been here for like, Anthony, you've been here for like 10 years, let's be honest.
Like 35, bro.
Because the phone ones didn't count. I was just doing English. I was learning the English language.
Oh, really?
And you be killing it now.
Okay.
Wait, you couldn't speak English when you first came here?
I mean, you've almost been here as long as Britt and Sam, so, you know.
Yeah, but they be staying for full credit class. I wasn't.
Brittany should have about 8 AAs by now.
I changed my major.
Clock starts up again with 12:35 left in this fourth quarter. Shot by Karam, that is right into the chest of Perez and saved. Catalano across the line. Like Alec Gregorick had a stick issue that the Navy staff is trying to fix right now, but in the meantime, turnover there as Howard is able to force the turnover. Now going back the other way. Hathaway on the fast break. Guistani looking to dish it off. It's going to be the long pull with the shot, and it's going to hit the back of Herrick. That was Jamison Smith, number 36, with the shot. And Howard with the backup will get the possession. Herrick from behind the net. Navy not pressing him too much, letting him have some free space. Karam will try a shot. That's going to be saved again. Gianni Karam put some shots on goals, but can't find the back of the net. Bartels just running past the Howard defense and even draws a penalty in the process. Still going as Bartels. He'll go coast to coast. That's going to hit the side netting. And Howard will pick it up, but here comes another penalty against the Dragons. Howard penalty on number 34, Sam Kuistani, holding 30-second penalty. So a 30-second penalty against Kuistani, and now Dragons having to play on the back foot once again. Ruiz with the shot in the near post. It's on the side of the net, and the referees, I believe it was an inadvertent whistle, originally thought it was in the net and then realized that it shouldn't have been. Howard with the clear, going the other way. Blanchard tripped up, and that will surely, excuse me, not Blanchard, that's going to be Torgerson. Ground ball is picked up by Karam, passed across to Nico, shot, that's going to be saved. The invisible wall in front of that Navy goal right now. But it will be a penalty against Navy. Penalty against Navy. Number 13, Dustin Shatton. Tripping. It's a 1-minute penalty.
Why you show 59 on it? No, 60. You show 60 over there.
So Howard will get the 1-minute power play, still trailing by 5. We've seen crazier comebacks from these Dragons before in previous years. We'll see what this year's team has to say about it, as that check from Navy. Knocks the stick right out of Koastani's hands. And it will be Navy ball. Howard turns the ball over once again. Ruiz gets across. And Navy will call the timeout. We'll take a quick break as well and be back after this. .9:24 left in the fourth quarter. Howard still trailing 10-5. Navy under pressure as it's going to be Daly splitting the double team and is able to put in the shorthanded goal. Andrew Daly split the double team and put it in. Navy goal, scored by number 21, Andrew Daly. So Daly puts in the shorthanded goal. Navy now ahead by 6, their biggest lead of the game. Harrell, another win for him as he flips it back into the stick of Smith. Howard still a man up for 15 seconds.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release.
Karam from the wing. Teams are back up to even strength. Karam, the tight angle shot, that's going to go wide. Good effort by Ruiz on the back end, trying to dive for it, but it is going to be Howard with possession on the backup. Kuastani inside, bounce shot off of the side netting by number 41, JT Herrick. Quick pass up to Bartels, but Bartels has it picked off. Howard trying to pass it across quickly, and that is not going to connect as Karam couldn't make the catch cleanly. And Navy gets the clearance as Ruiz will come across. Daly working on Herbert. Low shot is going to be smothered by Cheney on the save. Gregorick tried the bounce shot, but Cheney was all over that one. Howard with the clearance, passes it across, misses on it again. Herbert couldn't quite catch it, but Herrick on the backup, able to pick it up for Howard. Penalty is on the field, and the referees will now have a discussion about it. It is going to be Catalano who's making his way over to the sin bin. And now, so it's going to be no flag, just a technical foul. Not a penalty at all, so Howard will keep possession, but it will stay even strength. That shot is going to be wide. Karam pass across, and Patty finds the top corner. Joe Patty absolutely pinged the upper 90, and Howard gets one back. Goal 2, assist 13. Even strength. Howard goal, scored by number 2, Joe Patty. Assisted by number 13, Gianni Karam. Harrell versus Daly. Once again, Harrell will flip it over to his teammate, and a good catch by Blanchard on the wing. Blanchard pushed out, able to throw the ball back in, but it's going to be offsides against Navy, I believe. And it will be indeed another penalty coming against Navy. Navy offsides penalty. Assistant number 27, Jack Ponzio. It's a 30-second penalty. So Ponzio went across midline and called for the penalty.
That's not an extra man, right? Or it is?
Howard with another man-up opportunity. Quick shot, and that's going to be wide. That was Verani on the shot. Patty, another one! Almost the exact same play that we just saw as Karam gave it to Patty, another hit into the top left corner. It's deja vu all over again, the Dragons cutting into that Navy lead. Howard goal, scored by number 2, Joe Patty. Assisted by number 13, Gianni Karam. So the man-up goal, and Howard now down by 4. Herbert passes across, it bounces off the helmet of Herrick, and it will fall into the stick of the goalkeeper, Perez. Quick pass up, it's going to bounce around. The ground ball is picked up by Ponzio. He'll go to Ruiz. Making a run on the far side is Ponzio. He'll flip it to Gregorick. Shot goes wide, and Howard has the backup that time. Under 5 minutes to go. Howard has to push it now. Long pass up, finds Verani. He's got some room to work with. And instead goes to the side to Karam. Hathaway to Karam. I wonder if they're going to try to go to Patty there. Nope, this time it's going to be a shot by Herrick. That's going to be saved by Perez. Ball's on the ground, and it's going to be picked up by Parker Love of Navy. Bounce pass up. Fight for it on that one. Shatton trying to get it for Navy, but it's going to be, nope, not picked up yet. And now it will be Navy who gets it. Ruiz gets it. And Navy gets the timeout. 3:45 left in the fourth quarter. We will take one last break and be back with you for the end of this contest. Howard still trailing by 4 as the sun is setting quickly here in Columbia, Maryland. It will be Ruiz. Excuse me, that's Ponzio on the far side with the ball for Navy. Daly gets around his man, spin move inside. He's going to try a fadeaway shot. It's going to go wide, and Howard has the backup and gets the ball back. Cheney. A high pass, and Kobe Brown unable to catch it, and Howard with another unforced turnover. Howard has to put some pressure on. They can't just sit back. If you let another 80 seconds go by, you're practically talking about half of what's left on the time, and trailing by 4 goals, you got to get that ball back. Shot clock's not running. Oh, it is. It's just. Okay. Okay, hold it up more. Hold it up so that it has a signal, a better signal. Yeah, that's what it is. Holding it down there, it's blocking the signal. 2:22 left. 24 on the shot clock. Navy still holding on to it. Howard trying to double the ball. 10 on the shot clock. Ponzi will go one-on-one on his man. His shot will go high. 2:03 on the game clock. 6 seconds on the shot clock. And it will be given away by Gregorick. Picked up by Torgerson. Torgerson going coast to coast. Still going with it. Gives it up. Herrick with the turnaround shot. That's going to go wide. And Howard doesn't have the backup. Williams Perez races behind the goal to get possession for Navy. Good hustle play by him. Pass up by Cumming. Finds Ruiz. Ball's on the ground. Ruiz able to pick it up and get through his men. Now he's tripped up. Referee's saying no penalty. It was a high hit and legal. Given up to Kuastani. And now the ball will be given up again. Another turnover for Howard as they couldn't get the shot off. Hathaway just couldn't quite let it go. Excuse me, that was Herrick that couldn't get rid of it. Bartels has it and is going to just try to run it out. If they are able to hold on to it, they can run the rest of this clock out. Howard doubles the ball, and they do get it back. Blanchard gets it. Blanchard still going. Passes it to Herrick. Herrick has his stick flipped out of his hand. And picked up by Parker Love. And that will just about do it here, as the Dragons will lose in their season opener to the Naval Academy Preparatory School by the score of 11-7. Two sides will exchange pleasantries, but that will do it for us here today. We'll be back here in just 48 hours as the Dragons of Howard Community College will take on Army right here on this field Sunday at 12 o'clock. We look forward to seeing you all then. On behalf of everybody here at the Howard Community College Athletics Department, we appreciate you stopping by, and we appreciate your support all year long. Final score, once again, here in Columbia, Maryland, Navy 11, Howard 7.